Okay, so now I just want to do a couple of examples about dilutions, just to make sure this is clear. So, this is the first set of examples. So, if you remember, we've said that concentration equals mass over volume. And we can rearrange this equation very straightforwardly so that we can solve for unknowns. So, for example, say we have a 250 milliliter solution, and it consists of a concentration that we know of 4 milligrams per milliliter. And we want to know what is the raw mass. What is the mass of, in this case, maybe DNA? So with this, we know a couple of things. We know the volume, and we know the concentration. So we can solve for mass very easily by rearranging this equation. So this will be mass equals C times V. So we simply do, we can leave it in milliliters if we'd like, 250 times by 4, and that will give us 1,000. And again, keep an eye on the units. We're going to be in milligrams, so it's going to give us 1,000 milligrams. So a 250 milliliter solution with a concentration of 4 milligrams per milliliter is 1,000 milligrams. And again, if we think about that, that makes a lot of sense because in a whole liter, there's going to be fourfold more, which is then going to be 1,000 milligrams. Okay, let's do another example. So what volume, if we don't know the volume, but we know the concentration is 18 milligrams per milliliter of something, and we want there to be a final mass of 72 milligrams, how would we solve for this? So again, we do our C, concentration, mass over volume. And in this case, we have the mass and we have the concentration. So again, if we rearrange this equation, we get volume equals mass over concentration, which is 72 divided by 18. And then that is going to give us 4. And again, keep an eye on the units. In this case, milliliters is going to be the unit. So 4 milliliters. So 4 milliliters would give us a final mass of 72 milligrams using a concentration of 18 milligrams per milliliter.